Welcome to another exciting episode of Backyard Carpenters Baby Boomers Can Do. I'm Van, and welcome to the shop shed. I've got two tables that are end tables that I got stripped down, and we're going to find out what they're made out of. I'm not sure because they're coated in a gray paint. So we're going to strip it down and see what we got. And then I think I'm going to be working on making a couple more cutting boards. But this is how I get started. This is my orange gooky stuff. I'm just going to put a layer on each of them. Alright, and I got to let them for about 20-30 minutes set up, do their thing. Meanwhile, I'll be setting up equipment. So I'm going to be multitasking. Oh, by the way, Jane is at work. She works for the county board, and so I'm by here by myself, but it's okay. So I'm going to be continuing to goop these up and then start setting up equipment. Alright. Yeah, can't see it. Alright, let's back up a little bit. There you go. Now let's see what we got. Alright. Did a little better. Okay, what I'm doing is why I'm letting the gooky stuff do its thing so I can remove the gray paint that's on those two tables. I went up to North Alabama to the Old Time Fiddlers Convention, which is in Athens area, and I bought one of these. Now, it says Sweet Home, and that's Alabama. So what I'm about to do is I've already got my painter tape, temporary painter tape on it, and I'm getting ready to paint this red, which the state of Alabama flag is St. Andrew's Cross on a white background, or white banner. That's what I'm about to do. So I picked out a red, and I'm just using like just a kind of a simple little brush, right? And now I'm gonna start painting this red, the stripe, right? Alright, that's my first layer of red. Now I'm going to let that dry and go and start removing some of the paint off the gooky stuff. Alright, here we go. I'm doing something a little different, and I'm actually going to be using a putty knife that's made out of plastic, alright, instead of metal. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we do on this gooky stuff. So, this is some pretty thick stuff, this gray paint is. And boy, it's going to take me multi passes to be able to get this off. But I'm thinking I'm starting to see some like dark hardwood. That's a good thing. Alright, so I wipe off the gook and go for another layer. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to work on this a little quicker because it seems like the gray paint is absorbing my stripper. So, onward I go. Well, the owners of the table said that there was, let's make sure the microphone's on. Wow, it's on. Right. Said that there was going to be a place where somebody burnt some incense. And guess what? I found it. It's right here. Oh, yeah. This is pine, and it's coming off a little different than the other table. I've been able to almost completely get the gray tape off of it, gray paint, off of it. All right. So now I got to run around the edges and clean them off just with a rag. Alright, and the other one seems to be a hardwood, so we got two different materials. Let's continue on. More later. The tops on both of the end tables are nearly stripped off. I just got a little bit more that I got, with kind of mineral spirits, non-toxic mineral spirit to remove some more stuff. But I'm dealing with two different species of wood. That's where they had incense to burn on it. Seems to have some history. And this is solid. Okay, that's a solid piece of hardwood. Well, this is pine that's been laminated together. You can see all the laminations, alright? This is solid. One solid piece. Alright, so I got to keep working on them, and then next time we get together I'll be doing the bottoms, alright, and the legs. But that's what they're looking like so far. Now I'm going to take you around and let you see the Sweet Home Alabama sign. Right, this is the Sweet Home Alabama sign. Like I said, I got this from a guy that works in metal at the Old Fiddlers Convention up in North Alabama. Very popular. It's been going on for 50 years. So what I did is I painted red, which is St. Andrew's cross, on a white banner. Right, and now it's a yard art, and it's going to be spotlighted. Alright, so I just need to let it dry, and I'll take it around and put it in front of the spotlight. But that's what it looks like. Sweet Home Alabama. Well, I got that far with the two tables, right? I did get that bottom and that top, okay, or that second shelf and that top, and I got the top on that one. We are dealing with two different type materials. This is a solid piece, okay, where this is a laminated piece. So next I got to do the legs, but I ran out of my gooky stuff, so I got to go get some more. In the meanwhile, while I was waiting for that to do its thing, see that little pile right there? That's what I was able to create. Now I've got to start sending this through my planer, but this is going to be another cutting board. I think I'm going to do what they call live edge on it. You have to really protect it though if you're going to do live edge. And around the corner, I did finish the Sweet Home Alabama, which will be under spotlight, and it looks like that now. Sweet Home Alabama with the St. Andrew's cross and with a white banner in the back. And there's the spotlight that will light it up. So this is called yard art, I guess. So anyway, I feel like I've accomplished a lot. I was able to make this and the Sweet Home Alabama while I was waiting for the gook to do its thing, so I could scrape off the multi-layers of paint. So I'm Van, Backyard Carpenter, Baby Boomers Can Do. James at work. We'll get back together another day.